Hello Scorpios and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your Sagittarius full moon messages for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Scorpio, so I'm going to start this off with a couple quick just little messages and reminders, and then we're going to get right into the reading here. So I am doing a giveaway for a free half-hour reading. All you got to do to enter, guys, is to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and then share a video or share the channel on social media, and then email me, okay? And you have until the end of June to enter. On July 1st, I will be announcing the winner, okay? So again, my email is right below this video, along with all the other information you would need to book a reading, if you're looking to do that as well. Check out my new merch. I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end for a little discount code, so stay tuned at the end for a code to get 20% off anything that you guys order, because I just put out a bunch of new merch. Alright, but let's get right into this, guys. Instead of doing weeklies, I decided to do Sagittarius full moon messages for all the signs. These are just bigger, overarching messages. I don't know, Spirit kind of directed me to do something different this week, to really go within and kind of see what the Sagittarius full moon is really bringing out for all the signs here, for really, because again, this is a really, really big, expansive full moon, and it's on the cusp of this time where we're about to go into all these big eclipses. So let's talk about really what's coming up in this energy, what Spirit wants to convey to you guys, what kind of messages are coming through, because this isn't just, for like the single day that the Sagittarius full moon is in. These are up until, the new moon in Cancer on July 2nd and beyond that, all the way, probably months down the line. I feel like this is going to really, I think this is like the first steps here, the leading up to all that eclipsean energy, okay, for things coming in. So anyways, let's talk about what this Sagittarius full moon really is about. So it's also known as the strawberry moon. It's in 25 degrees, Sagittarius. So what we really need to know about this full moon is that it's having us move into this really huge, expansive energy. And as the sun really moves towards Cancer, the summer solstice, Litha, just a couple days after on the 21st, there is this feeling of rebirth, of regeneration, of, closing out really big chapters and expanding ourselves into the future, maybe even through travel. I feel like for you guys, you're thinking big picture, moving, travel, how do you want to expand your business? What kind of audiences do you want to reach now? This is really very expansive for you guys, especially. This lunar cycle, again, is very, very powerful. It's helping us connect to the truth and examine our consciousness, okay? And really expand our consciousness to much higher levels, to really get in contact and become one with our higher self here. So we need to really look for where we're confusing fear and fantasy with our intuition here. Pay attention, pay extra attention, honestly, to the inner realms. But remember to stay grounded and show up in the environment around you, okay? Amidst all this really deep truth work here, all this deep truths kind of, coming to the surface here as we're sifting through all of this, it's like, wow, found a diamond in the rough here. This is some big truths. However, not all of these truths are going to be that, happy, exciting, wonderful. They could be kind of painful as we find that we need to release certain things here. So we need to make sure that we're not, getting too over idealistic, to that we're not giving into self-deceptive energies here, because we could really want to ignore our intuition and possibly make some very poor decisions because we're being so dreamy and like, well, I don't know, I think everything's going to be amazing and I'm going to be a star. Sometimes we get into headspaces like that in this crazy Sagittarius energy, especially with the conversations it's happening with Jupiter and Saturn, which you can learn more about through different astrologers. I decided not to, focus more on the spiritual for this. But Gregory Scott's a great astrologer. So is Sarah Verba, Baruch Tarot. I just think that they're all wonderful for the astrology aspects. But I wanted to focus more on these messages here. So again, this is also, I feel like, giving us this shift in focus towards what haven't we gotten done? What has, been left, on the wayside here? What have we yet to finish, yet to kind of bring to a full conclusion or bring full circle at this point? So let's start off with the Morgan Greer here. And again, as you guys know, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this cannot and will not resonate with all of you. That's totally okay. If it doesn't, don't take it to heart. Don't take it personally. But go check out your readings for your mid-monthlies for June, as well as your, other readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this Sagittarius full moon. What's wrong with me? All right, so let's get into this. I didn't want that to be that long, but let's see. Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your energy surrounding this? Whoa, 10 of Cups, guys. 10 of Cups is your energy around this full moon here. So let's take a better look at it. Sagittarius, full moon. What is this bringing up in Scorpio's energy? What is Scorpio's energy? Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know, Spirit? What about their energy around this Scorpio? I almost said Scorpio full moon. Sagittarius full moon. You guys already had your full moon last month, so. Wow, 2 of Pentacles. There's some changes here, though. We are going to need to drop something. We have the 10 of Cups, though, so we have a lot, we're feeling a lot of love, a lot of affection, or again, we're going to want to focus on that. 4 of Wands, and I almost want to put it reversed in a way that's maybe where we were headed is not where we're headed anymore. We're realizing that where we were headed is maybe wrong. It's not really aligned with us anymore, and we need to transform and change because maybe we love something new now. We have, our 10 of Cups is now something different than what it has been. Hold on one second. Sorry, I don't know. She's like trying to rip off her collar here in the background. Hopefully she'll relax now. But yeah, there is just, wow, guys. I don't know. This is a really nice. I really like that it has the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So I think during this amount of change that's going on here, because again, the 2 of Pentacles is always, a type of change, a type of harmonious change. We're learning, what to keep, what to hold on to, and what to let go of, because we can't be juggling forever here. So maybe we're realizing that, we're happy with whatever we have, and we don't need to, be spending money on this, that, or the other thing anymore. And if we want to save for, this future to align really with our future as we see it now, we might need to make some necessary changes in terms of, where we're headed, how much money we're spending. Even changes, to our physical. Maybe we want to get healthier because we have a new love in our life here, and we're thinking, oh wow, I really want to, be with this person forever. I want to move in with them. Maybe even some of you are thinking, I want to propose to somebody. So you're needing to set some money aside and make some necessary changes to your life here. This is like a time I feel like that you guys are slowly stepping again into this change, this expansive energy. Where do you want to go with this? Who do you want to go with? And where do you want to take your relationships, even in terms of work, in terms of friendships right now? So this is really, really big energy for you guys. I really like it. Let's look at, it's very energetic. You guys are feeling very energetic because, I don't know, in some of the other readings it was like a little bit more downplayed and like less energetic and, I don't know, tense. And you guys have this kind of brighter, like, let's go, let's do this, let's just keep on going, let's make some changes here. Because you guys, when you were asked to change, Scorpio's like, okay, absolutely, let's do it, I'm ready. I'm ready to go deep, I'm ready to go within, I'm ready to let go and become something new. Go through my Phoenix state. So let's check out some messages from Spirit, spiritual messages for Scorpio. Wow, Night Song, guys. I'm actually going to take this one too because it also came out. Night Song and the Lamp, Remembrance. And again, all these readings are very, spiritual, intuitive, so don't get caught up in like, oh, well, this sign didn't get this, or this sign didn't get that. Everyone gets what they need, okay? And that's really what it's about. So, Night Song. I love this. Wow, hidden talents. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination, know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remained unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste, no more excuses. So as you guys step into this energy, it might be like almost overwhelming. You might be having a lot of, I feel like, intuitive pulls from Spirit, like, go this way, Scorpio, you should be doing this, and wouldn't that be interesting? And, follow those. See that, see if they lead you to hidden talents, hidden places that you didn't even understand that, where you could be coming up in your life, or again, gifts within you here, your true potential. You have to believe in yourself and step into your true potential as you really go through these transformations here. The Lamp, I just want to say before I get into the reading of it, is to me, always knowing that, whatever light you're following the right path right now. Trust that Spirit is guiding you, even though it might seem misty. You're going to eventually end up where you want to go. You're going to end up somewhere better. And just because you can't see it right now, doesn't mean that you're never going to get there. Just sometimes, we're put in these places so that we can appreciate that light once we finally get to it. We might have to get comfortable in this misty energy for a second here. Remembrance. This also talks about remembrance. So, I mean, this is the book description now. This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those with whom we did not have an easy relationship, or even those we did not like, leave us with valuable lessons. Sometimes we learn more from our nemesis than we do from our friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths and our true values so that we can live them more clearly and fully. And don't tell my Scorpio, because I know he won't listen to this probably, but he went through something like a while ago where he was working with somebody who really just kept holding him back and not appreciating him and frustrating him. And then he finally, like, he just literally couldn't make one gig. And he didn't want to, like, end the work relationship totally, but this guy, like, just because he couldn't make this gig because he said he was going to have something else going on, he's like, hey, let me know the dates, I got this other thing going on. And the guy never let him know. And then, the whole thing, he was like, okay, well, I'm sorry, like, I can't do this, you're going to have to find somebody else to fill in, and this guy flipped out, and then he never contacted him again, and it was over. And I just want to say that sometimes we might get frustrated. That person was his nemesis, but that person also taught him a lot of lessons in terms of preparing on a dime, because this guy would always drop him music like within like the first like the 5 seconds, like, and like sorry, not 5 seconds, like within like a day of the show, after he'd already practiced all this other stuff, and then he'd have to go and like rush to learn this stuff and become a master at it. And so now he's a lot better at mastering a lot, like, really difficult music in short amounts of time. So sometimes we might learn, what I'm trying to say is that we might learn a lot from our nemesis. We might learn a lot, even though at that time it might seem aggravating, difficult, frustrating, but in the long term, we might look back at those lessons and say, wow, this person really taught me to be stronger. The person actually taught me how to fend for myself more, how to respect myself more, or again, how to do what I have to do when I need to do it. And that's amazing. So know that whatever you're going through right now, even if you feel like people are coming up against you and frustrating you, it's for the best right now, Scorpio, okay? Let's get spiritual messages now from the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. By the way, guys, my parents actually got me both of these decks when they were in Salem recently, and I'm just excited to show them with you, to share them with you guys. So I was waiting for a great opportunity to show them off. I really love both of these decks. I wanted them for, oh gosh, so long. But let's see. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are your spiritual messages here? What are your spiritual messages? Wow, strength. Again, guys, it's strengthening you. Whatever you're going through right now, know that you need to have the courage, the perseverance to keep on trucking, to keep on carrying through. Nothing can bring you down. Sometimes also when you're, trying to get through something, know that strength is really not about attacking something and, winning and all this, but it's about, maybe she's like petting this lion. She doesn't have to go and attack it or shoot it with a gun or anything like that. She has developed, a respectful relationship here. This is, sometimes it's better to, when I always mess this quote up, and people, if you guys watch me a lot, you'll know that I mess this up a lot. It's easier to attract, bees with honey rather than vinegar. So again, you want to give someone sweetness to bring them in, or, treat a situation, even yourself, with love and strength, compassion. 8 of Wands, yeah, there's a lot of movement. Some of you guys are strengthening up for a big move. Or again, you might be having just a lot to do right now, and it could feel exhausting, frustrating, and like, when is the end of this? But in reality, this is a test of strength here. It's showing you that you have the courage, the perseverance to go forward here. High Priestess. Wow, guys. This is some deep intuitive energy here. So you could also be receiving a lot of messages from your intuition in this energy, which I just love. The High Priestess in this deck is, oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's the cover of the deck as well. Let me see if I can zoom in on it a little. Oh my god, it's beautiful. All of these cards are so gorgeous here, Scorpio. And they're honestly so wonderful. So let's look at strength here. Again, like I was saying, with this in the 8 of Wands, we have the strength to also communicate what we need to here, to communicate what's deeper. We also need to have the strength to, again, like, remember what I was saying in the beginning of the video, sometimes some of these truths that are coming through might be painful, might be difficult, and what we need to do is have the strength to allow them to come through, to allow our higher self to receive them and be okay with that, all right? So it's needing to kind of step up to the plate and, see where we've been wrong, where things need to change, and not be, and not run away from it, really. Because again, this is showing that your true strength, your true power is coming from within here. through patience, gentleness, compassion, you know, you're overcoming these obstacles, and you have this really quick momentum towards, you know, wherever it is you've been trying to get to here. Instead of getting aggressive, you know, just communicate what you have to say here. Communicate how you're really feeling. Because the High Priestess says that within you, you have all the strength, all the answers to push yourself forward here. That's really what this is about. Some of you guys, again, might also be receiving, I think this also goes beyond, you know, just this timing, you know, within the next month. And goes into Leo season. This is, you know, shoving you forward, and you know, we're not even that far from it. We're about a season away now. We're about to hit Cancer season, and then we're going to go into Leo. So I feel like some of the stuff that you're starting now, you know, is going to really be on the come up, and you know that things are going to start really moving and really getting there in Leo season. Some of you guys are making plans, you know, doing what you need to do, even though it might, you know, even spending money that is maybe you barely have right now for things in Leo season that are going to come back and end up being really good decisions. So really nice messages here, guys. I really, really love them. I don't even feel like I needed any clarifiers. But any other cards about what's in your, any other messages in here for Leo? I might have said Leo. I almost said Leo, guys. Scorpio. Maybe a Leo is factoring really heavily into your life this month and is, you know, giving you some message. You're having your, you know, communication with them that's very eye-opening for you. That it's like, wow, I now see some things differently. I now understand things differently. So let's see. Times there, opening our mind. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reverse, guys. If you feel lack, if you feel frustrated, if you feel down and out and like you can never get to wherever it is you're trying to get to, especially with money, especially in terms of home, or even just emotionality, you know, relationships. When the Five of Pentacles is there, sometimes we're so disconnected because we're so busy and we're so focused on money. But there's a deep disconnect here and a deep upheaval I always see when the Five of Pentacles is there. But when it is reversed, I want to say that we're having this financial recovery. There's renewed energy, renewed spiritual energy, renewed confidence, renewed spiritual enlightenment. You've been through your dark night of the soul. Things have been difficult enough as they have been, and now you're out of it. Okay, you're, again, having those opportunities come in. Remember that Eight of Wands, strengthening opportunities. Don't be afraid to take them. You might be really busy, you might run yourself into the ground a little, but I don't feel like it's a bad thing this month. I feel like in reality this is going to really set you up for the future in a huge way. Let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for you, okay? Let's get one more for you guys. Oh my god. You know what? No, we're not going to get another because there's the lamp. It's coming out again. It's like, nope, just that, Scorpio. This is your message again. Yeah, remember what you've learned. Sometimes it's about going back and being like, wow, no, I've been through worse. And I know that I'm going to get out of this. And I know now that I have the tools, the strength. I remember. You know, it's also remembering, you know, sometimes, yeah, negative situations that we can look through that and be like, okay, but yeah, it gave me this positive gem of, like, knowledge here that is going to keep me confident, keep me trucking. Know right now that it might feel misty, but that you're coming into the light and that everything will be revealed soon, okay? Whew, okay, Scorpio, those are your messages for the Sagittarius full moon. I really hope you enjoy them. This was really fun for me. So let's get on with some little messages here for you guys. First, I just want to say thank you. You're one of my highest viewing groups. You guys, I do a ton of private readings for you guys and Taurus. You guys are my highest. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you guys are the bulk of my private readings are Taurus and Scorpio. So it's pretty crazy. So thank you guys, and if you want to book a private reading, again, all that info is right below this video in the description box. If you want to join in on that contest to possibly win a free half-hour reading, you have until the end of June. Just make sure you are subscribed to the channel, to share a video or share the channel on a social media platform, and then email me, guys, okay? And once you have done that, you'll be entered into that contest. I will choose the winner on July 1st. And yeah, I'm really excited to do that. Also, guys, if you want to get 20% off of any merch that you get, because now I got merch, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So it should be below this video in my Teespring bar. And if not, it's Deku Tarot on Teespring. Please go check it out. It's on my Twitter. I think I'll probably make a post about it on Instagram now that it's pretty much all set up. But if you want to get any merch or anything, you can get 20% off your order with the code FULLMOON, capital F, capital M. And you can only use that code until the end of June. So make sure to get something before the end of June and use Full Moon in the checkout for a discount of 20%. Okay, guys? Thank you guys so much for all of your support again, and have a wonderful and blessed Sagittarius full moon, okay? Thank you, my lovely Scorpios. Check out your mid-monthly for June as well.